Oh, geez, here we go. Whoops, change that. Okay, so it's gonna be today. We're doing a reaction video. This one is Navy Boot Camp. So I have gone through Navy Boot Camp. I didn't make all the way through. Maybe 3 Tech 5. 3 Tech 5, which is week 3, day 5. I would tell you the stuff I went through. Look at those boots, man. Under the rack. Oh my gosh, it's so nostalgic, bro. We didn't do that with the uniforms, though. We didn't do that, but yeah, I'm gonna be brutal. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna explain what I went through, and all these recruits are going through. I'm gonna explain what I went through as well. So
get off my deck!
Scared me. That just scared me.
Now, get off my deck! Now! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3!
This division of U.S. Navy recruits is in week 3 of their 10-week boot camp.
Get him up, Holcomb. It's supposed to hurt. Down!
They're enduring what's known as an intensive training exercise, or ITE session.
God,
Push up!
so yeah, so intensive training is basically just IT. Whenever you're in there, the division, freaking jerks in the division. So every division will say, "Who ya IT?" We did that in FSPC, a future state prep course. I honestly did not like IT at all because you have to do push-ups, 8 counts, which they'll probably show in here. But anyways, no, push-ups and 8 counts and running planks are the worst thing ever. That's basically what all it is. There's also in and outs, which are just like you have your hands behind you, right? Like you're sitting, just lounging, right? But while doing that, you have to move your legs in and out. And if you have boots on, it's even worse.
Get there!
It lasts for about 40 minutes
now.
without a break.
Up position! I told you yesterday I was gonna get mine. Y'all been pissing me off for a week. Between not working together, thinking this a joke, and it's not.
Oh,
you arguing, not wanting to step up to lead.
Oh,
You're the lead or you follow. That's
okay, there are so many people that I was in division with that cried. Scared me. But no, they cry, and it's just like they want to leave. They're just like, I'm done with this. I want to go home, right? And they're just like, they will yell at you for it, and then they'll be out in the hall. They try to convince you to stay, right? They're like all mean to you in front of the division, but when you're by yourself, they're nice to you. Like I remember one chief that was training RUC, right? At Blue Rope. Red Rope is actually RUC. Blue Rope is in training, but and then if you're in the division, if you're with the division, they will yell at you, but when you're alone, they're kind of nice, right? I remember my chief. I was going to Tranquility with her one time. Took a REU, which is a medical station of Tranquility, which is a medical ship building. USS Tranquility, and I walked with her, and she was going to show me. She was going to take me to REU for a knee checkup because my knee was messed up, and she was all nice to me and stuff. She was like, while you're in here, you're going to say yes, petty officer, because most corpsmen are petty officers, but a few selective of them are chiefs. So I'm not gonna say nothing about that, but that's usually what happens. Oh my god, we got the big.
That's simple. Stop with this individuality and work as a team.
It takes everyone a little bit, I think, to realize the big message. We are one family, we are one team. There are no more individuals. IT is not fun.
Yeah,
it's help
not.
You remember what you did wrong so that you don't do it again.
Oh, we still did it wrong again. It's like every single person in our division was like, no, let us know what we did wrong so we can do it again. I remember going up to one of those guys and go like, dude, shut up, please do not do this again. Shut up. Oh my god, dude.
We have it.
Oh, Freedom Hall. Oh, they're in Freedom Hall now. There, Freedom Hall.
This is Navy boot camp.
Oh, yeah.
Every year, more than 40,000
Look at that
recruits
hat, bro.
graduate before becoming sailors and officially joining the
Ooh.
fleet. It happens here at Recruit Training Command Great Lakes,
Yep, I was
located
there.
about 35 miles north of Chicago. RTC Great Lakes is the only boot
Yeah.
camp for enlisted U.S. Navy sailors.
Yeah, because the other two got shut down for. I forgot why they said, but they okay. So the people in the Diddy issue were like, yeah, this is the only one that's working right now because the other two got shut down for, I think, leadership or something. I forgot what it was called, but they say we got shut down. The two other got shut down for some other reason. But yeah. Also, if you're going to Navy boot camp, I'm saying if you are going, this is what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be sitting in the compartment on the deck, crossing your legs. Also, that wall back there, that's what like the walls look like that, the racks look like that. Everything is real.
Who's going to a submarine?
I didn't go through this.
Yeah. Why?
More money?
More money? Absolutely, 100%.
More money.
Base
Okay,
pay
yeah.
for enlisted
That's kinda what I
sailors
was
is about
looking
$22,000 a year. Sailors commit to active
Yeah, E1s get like $712 every 2 weeks. $712 every 2 weeks. So and plus you're being paid to get there. You're getting paid to be there. Yeah.
actively serve for at least 4 to 6 years, depending on their specialty or
Oh, that
rate.
glow belt.
There is no special
I still have my glow
skill.
belt. Hold on. See those? Hold on.
6 years, depending on their
Okay, I have that. I still have mine. I still have my glow belt. And actually, it says my full name, and it has my division number, 858. That was one of the worst divisions ever. But yeah, I still have my glow belt and everything. I still have it, and it's like a little latch thing, right? It's a little latch. I still have my glow belt. All that sound just gave me nostalgia. But yeah, they have a glow belt, and you gotta write your stuff on it, right? Your division and your name and everything. Well, no, yeah, I mean, in some persons I did that too, but yeah, I got a whole glow belt and everything from the Navy. And you're gonna have a lot of bags like this. You're gonna have bags like this, right? You're gonna have they're called knit bags. There's a huge one that you get for your sea bag. Yeah. You also you get a belt buckle like this one. So, yeah, I kept mine because I wanted to get a new belt like that. But yeah, you get knit bags and all that stuff. You can get packages delivered too. You can like get mail and stuff, obviously. But packages that you have to like open them from the RUCs, or else they won't let you keep it.
specialty or rate.
There is no
Yeah,
special
good
skills
job.
required prior to signing that commitment. We were able to take any civilian off the street and transform them into a smartly disciplined, physically fit, basically trained sailor.
Yes, sir. Oh, you see those two stars?
Can't be-
See that? See those two stars? And the superimposing is USN? You think it's US Navy, right? No. It's United something Union or United something Nation or something like that. It's not US Navy, just so you know. And the two stars. So there is four kinds of chiefs that you will see. There is chief, senior chief, master chief, CNO, which is command master chief or whatever, and then there's master chief. There's McPawn, 3 stars, but he's a master chief. But it says command master chief, so
Physically fit, basically trained sailor.
oh, here we go.
Boot camp
Night of arrival.
begins with the night of arrival.
Oh my god.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
This is COVID. But no, I remember this. I have my bag in my right hand or in my left hand because you have to salute with your right hand. But I was running, right? I had Vans on, and I remember going and when I was like running, the first thing I felt was my foot go sideways, and right when I stepped off, it went flat. I'm like, okay, we're going. But it was scary because I was like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Ah. So I just ran as fast as I could from the bus all the way inside.
Let's go!
Buses driving from O'Hare Airport bring about 100 new
O'Hare
recruits to the recruit
Well, actually, no.
processing facility.
Let's go!
Yeah.
We want to put them in a stressful environment.
Yeah, cause you go to Oklahoma City. Well, the way I did, whether you're Army, Air Force, or whatever, you go to different places. But Navy, you go to Chicago, and not really. You go to Great Lakes, but there is a you go to Oklahoma City hotel, and you go to a charter bus. They drive you from Oklahoma City to wherever you're going. For me, Great Lakes, Navy, and then you get on another charter bus. Then you go all the way here, and I remember. Oh no, sorry. I was on video chat with my girl on the way to Navy boot camp, and I was like, okay, well, I'm here, and all that, and then I hung up the phone, and then I remember getting off the bus and just running inside with my bag.
To show them that even though it might be stressful for them, they can get through it.
You're moving too slow!
And then it
Oh
kind
my
of like
God,
sets
they
the
do that
tone
all
for the
the
rest
time.
of training.
Oh,
What
I
the
remember
f***
that
are you
hall.
looking at, guy? Where did I tell you to look? Where?
Oh
Where
my
did
God,
I tell you
sorry.
to look? Welcome to Recruit Training Command. I'm Chief Walters. I'll be one of your facilitators this evening.
So they scream at you a lot, yeah. I'll explain some short stories. This is okay. So right here, right there, they're in the Pearl Harbor in processing station, and you will see that if you're ever going.
I tell you to, you will remove your cell phone. You're gonna call home, call your parents, call your recruiter. I don't care who, but you're gonna let them know that you arrived here safely. You have 1 minute. Go.
Hey, I just made it in.
I don't have long to speak, but I just want to tell you that I made it safely, but I'm okay.
You have 45 seconds. Hurry up.
I'll get through it. I gotta go, Mom.
Oh, I'll get through it. Yeah, that's what they all
It was
say.
definitely emotional though, because you kind of know that's the last time you're gonna be able to contact your family for a little bit.
Love you very much. You guys have a good one. Bye.
You understand the words coming out of my mouth.
I remember my phone was like 55%, and then like right when I got my phone the next time in FSPC, it was dead. I'm like, well, that's not good. Well, time to charge it. I had to charge it. Okay, so they had a box. They had a box with all the phones in them, and they would put the phone. We didn't ship them home. They're gonna say this in the video, but I think that they sent them home, but we didn't send them
What
home.
are you saying yep to? It's yes, Chief.
Yes, Chief. Don't never say
What is
yep
your
or
problem,
yeah.
guy? What is your problem? Why are you moving so slow? You're on my time now, not your time. Hurry up.
Oh
It was
my
brutal.
gosh.
I won't lie. It was culture
It's
shock.
very
You
brutal,
are
yes.
learning pretty much how to be a new human.
You do not know what the you're supposed to be doing at any given time. You will stand at attention until told to do otherwise. At no point in time will you look a staff member in the eyes. That's rude and disrespectful,
Yeah.
and that's the quickest way to piss us off. Is that understood?
Yes, Chief.
How about some motivation? Is that understood?
Yes, Chief. Oh my God, dude. We got so messed up. We got so effed up the first. Oh, DVAG issue. There we go. But no, a little short story. So, I watched a video with my brother-in-law before I went, like I think a week or two before I went, and they were like, I'm not sure if they'll show it here, but oh my God, dude, it was so bad.
Recruits received their Diddy bags.
Hey, yeah, there it is. There it is. There's in the bag. See that?
Recruits received their Diddy bags.
See that? See that? That's the knit bag that I'm telling you about. Oh my God, the barbershop. Oh my God, dude. Oh. so freaking sausage.
bags,
Hey, hurry up. Let's go. Get your socks off my table. Let's go.
which hold their different uniforms, hygiene products,
Oh, there's
and
the
basic
Smurfs.
items they'll
No,
need
there's
for
a
boot
shirt.
camp.
Hurry up. Go, 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 go.
I still have my key. I have my key still. My lock's at work, but I do have my key.
Go, 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 go.
Recruits must provide urine samples to make sure they
my
have no
God.
drugs in their systems.
I still have that bag
Those
too.
who can't immediately provide a sample are ordered to hydrate until they can.
Hydrate.
Although
Oh, you have 30 seconds to hydrate. That's how you know you get IT. If you have 30 seconds to hydrate, you just got IT and you're gonna get effed up, bro. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get effed up if you got 30 seconds to hydrate. Oh, no. See, I had the privilege of like taking it easy in IT.
male and female recruits sleep in different compartments.
Yeah.
Some train in gender-integrated divisions.
I didn't get that.
After being assigned to
almost-
divisions, recruits wait to meet their recruit division commanders,
RDCs.
or RDCs.
Yeah.
Get the
Oh my God!
Turn around. Back the go.
Signified
God.
by their red shoulder cords, these RDCs will be with the division until they graduate from boot camp.
Did we
Yeah.
say you could talk?
Is that
They want to
Hill?
be here to be sailors. So that's our job, to train them, to help them get there.
Why are we so slow? Hey, you, isn't he taller than you?
Oh my God!
Yes,
Pipeline.
chief, no chief, I chief.
We're not their friends. We're here to make them sailors.
Why are you looking at recruit? Do I owe you anything?
You want them to be uncomfortable,
man.
right? You want to get them out of their comfort zone. Boot camp is hard, but when you go out to the fleet, if you make a mistake, you're going to kill somebody. Right now, his lives are at stake. So we want them to understand that the bigger picture.
Oh, haircut. The
Male
haircut.
recruits have to shave their heads.
Yeah.
Female recruits can pull their hair back
Oh,
in a bun.
they're at the galley. They're the freaking Pearl Harbor freaking galley, bro. I remember that. Yeah, freaking mini. They have mini freaking pancakes. It sucks, bro. That freaking. I hated that so bad. But they have Cheerios, Chex, Mix, all that stuff. It's good.
Or wear it down as long as it does not extend below the back of the collar. The new recruits pay their first visit to the
So this is exactly how it looks. Okay, so you see that screen right there, the blue screen, that tells you what they're having on the menu, and that right there, I didn't say caution right there. I didn't say that when I was there because I was there after COVID, but yeah, going there in your Smurfs, it's
galley
embarrassing.
where they
It's very-
eat in
very
silence and stare straight ahead until they're dismissed.
Table 8. Get up and
Well, we
get
didn't
out.
do that actually.
They'll need
We
their
didn't say get up,
strength
get out.
for their first
So we said, good morning division, your up time is enjoy your meal. And it was like, they're at table 8. So, table 8, starboard side, on your feet. Take tray. Left base. Fall out. And yeah, that's how we did it.
test of boot camp.
Oh
An
my god,
initial
freaking
physical
Hall.
assessment known as the PACER test.
Hated this thing.
Timed intervals
failed.
of push-ups, planks,
So 3 minutes is a plank. 44 push-ups for my age is what I had to do. 44.
and running.
Yeah, right. That
Not every
killed me.
recruit shows up where they need to be. That's okay.
Oh, you see
That's
that?
what-
See that right there? See, he see how this guy on the left has a red band and red pinstripes or whatever on his belt. That's his red belt, which means he has a special kind of condition that he can't do specifically because of that, of whatever. That's how,
Not every recruit shows up where they need to be. That's okay. That's what we're here for.
Put your hands by your side. Look at everybody else next to you. Fix yourself.
If we identify individuals that are struggling, then we can curtail the training to make sure everyone's on
That
a level
tracks you, though.
playing field to be successful.
Recruits have 2 chances to pass the test.
0226.
If they fail, they're recycled into another division where they'll keep
Yeah.
trying until they can move forward.
yeah. Oh, swimming. Oh my
In
god,
week
dude.
1, recruits are tested on their ability to swim.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna explain something here. So that is actually what it looks like. Yes. The first time I failed, cause they push. Okay, so other recruits were like going faster than me, right? I couldn't do the backstroke or the frog and all that. I tried that. I couldn't do it. But the backstroke, I had to go to a different pool, or the same pool, in different section, and do it. It was really easy. Like when I realized, oh wait, I can just float. All I gotta do is go and do that. Right? It was easy because I could do it. Yeah, easy. So basically, what happened was, I failed the first time because I held on the wall more than 3 seconds. You can't hold the wall. And then you can't breathe. You can't go. You can't do that because until you get out and you failed. That's it. You failed. One chance you failed. So the second time I went back, it was actually in the actual pool because the other one I'm not sure what the other one was. But anyways, I went to the other pool. It was a whole lot bigger than the other one, and I passed the first time. All I had to do was they made it easier because I was one of the first that they tried something different. So all you had to do was just do curve again, and then go all the way to the end of the pool. That was easy. I was singing cadences all the way. I left my home to join the Navy. I was doing that cadence. It was easy.
God forbid you're in that abandoned ship scenario where you do have to leave the safety of your ship. The Navy has deemed that we need to be able to implement a swim qualification to ensure your safety and the safety of your shipmates. Everyone in the Navy has to have a third-class swim qualification.
He's like, oh, it's so cool.
The third-class qualification consists of stepping from an elevated platform.
Oh, that's freaking good memories.
Surfacing unassisted, swimming 50 yards, then doing a 5-minute prone on your front, known as a
Actually, it was 10 minutes. It might be 10. It might be 5, but I'm not sure. It was 10 for me.
prone float, or on your back, known as a supine float.
That's what I did on the
I
back.
knew it's the Navy. You're gonna need to know how to swim a little bit. I had swam before, but I had never jumped off a diving board.
Oh really?
Hitting the water, you're like, whoa! I wasn't expecting that. It's a shock.
So when they tell you, right? So they say forward, and then the step, and then they push you off. They just go step, and just push you off. And it's like, whoa, oh! My first thought was, oh my god! And the first time I ever jumped off, my first thought was, bro, what? And then afterward, I was like, oh my god! But literally, my first thought was, bro.
But not all recruits are ready to take the leap.
Yeah.
Some have to be pulled from the water during the test and sent to remedial swimming, where they learn the basics of being comfortable in the water.
Yep. That's
We're
what I had to
asking
get
you
through, apparently.
to try to actually
I was comfortable in the water, I just didn't know how to swim like they wanted me to.
calm yourself down and realize that the water's not going to drag you under.
It's not.
You know, you have to cooperate
They will,
with
though.
it. We have a
The recruits will.
99.97% pass rate. We have a higher pass rate for recruits that can't swim than the Navy has of making civilians into sailors.
During week 3, recruits report to the Marlin Spike Trainer, where they get their first taste of what it's like to be aboard a Navy ship.
Hand over hand, positive control.
Y'all literally just did this. What is the problem?
Figure eight, one figure eight at a time.
Once they do get to us, there's that nervousness. They don't know anything about a ship. It's scary. It's a big old vessel in the water, right?
Remove the bird's nest.
We teach them about how to communicate on a ship, how to
this,
tie
though.
a knot, transitioning them to
I
be
just started- I
a
got
sailor.
This walkthrough, that was the easy part. Now the pressure's on.
Oh. Yeah.
Up, you up.
Each recruit is assigned a role that corresponds to a real member of a ship's crew.
Make all preparations for getting underway.
With the objectives of getting a ship underway and bringing it safely into port.
Make all preparations for entering port.
So at the bridge at the very top, you have the boatswain's mate, and then we have our bridge phone talker.
Mine's 3 and 4. Singled up, good job.
They're going to be having comms with the other 3 phone talking stations down on the actual ship.
Attention on deck, attention on pier.
And the petty officers in charge relay that message to the line captains.
Fake down line going inboard. Fake down line going inboard.
Line captains have that
Fake
script
down.
saying,
Oh,
single
man.
up all lines, take in all lines.
Double up all lines high.
Who the talk is talking.
It's loud, it's chaotic, it's hectic. Because when they're on the actual ship and they have actual waves moving that ship, they need to be calm, cool, and collected and resort back to their training.
When I say prepare heaving line for heaving, that's when he comes over here.
You're gonna hold this so he can tie the knot.
It's all about communication as well as following all the safety precautions. Anything that can get you injured, you need to make sure you're aware of what that is, make sure your teammates aren't doing it either.
Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet.
Just standing there, they can be injured.
Yeah.
Somebody can go overboard. Somebody.
Yeah. Also, like, okay, so there's always tension in the lines. There's always tension because what happens if, like, well, let's see what she's gonna say.
They can trip up on a line. Take it for myself because I've eaten complete crap before, like falling on the deck of a ship, and it's not fun.
1, 2, 3.
Remove figure eights and round turn.
Okay, so she didn't say it, but here's the thing. So when you're tying it on the ship, right? If you're like tying it, right? There's always tension in that line rope, basically, for civilians out there. But the line always has tension in it, and if that tension snaps, that will take out your legs and kill you. They taught us that before we went to Mars Park. They taught us that. They said there's always tension in the line. If that line decides to snap, that tension is going to be released in 1 instant, and your legs will be gone. 1 second your legs will be there, next second they're just gone. Like, it's fast. And there's no time, by the way, most of you guys think, oh, I'll just move out of the way, yeah. I'll just move. No, you're not. Because you won't know it's happening. Like, you won't know. Like, your legs will be snapped off. Like, it will happen if you're not careful. That's why you gotta be at a safe distance or safe spot, so you don't fuck around and find out. Like, if you that was the main thing. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. I found out.
Take figure eights off and then round turn. Move to safety zone.
But seamanship starts in the classroom.
What's advance mean? Stop. Okay, next. What's next?
Single up all lines. Forecastle I.
Aye. All stations, single up all lines.
All stations, bridge.
All stations, bridge, single up all lines.
Single up all lines.
It's like speaking a different language. You gotta get the hang of it. It helps that everyone else is doing it with you, so the more you hear it, it's all around you. Eventually, you won't even think about it.
Yeah. Just tell him the message.
Bridge, single up all lines.
It's Barney style. We break it down Barney style.
Barney, like the dinosaur?
Yes, pretty much.
Single up all lines, aye.
Perfect, just like that.
This is called the confidence chamber.
Oh.
I don't call it the gas chamber. I don't call it the torture chamber. It's none of that stuff. It is the confidence chamber. The reason you go through this is so we can prove to you that the mask works. Does that make sense?
I never got through this.
Yes, Chief.
In week 4, recruits are exposed to CS gas or tear gas in the confidence chamber.
Who's nervous right now? Somebody tell me why you're nervous.
I'm nervous about how my body's gonna react.
Body's gonna react? It's gonna react accordingly.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously.
After learning how to properly don.
See, if it was me, I would say I'm nervous because I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm chief or petty officer. I don't know how. I don't know if I'm gonna throw up or not. Petty officer. Have you ever had a throw up? No, petty officer. Well, hopefully you don't throw up. If you do, you're gonna clean it up. I petty officer. That's how I was like, I petty officer. And then I just look down.
And clear the masks. The recruits head inside the chamber and wait for their turn to step to the line at the front of the room.
Oh my god, dude.
An instructor pours the powder inside the CS capsules onto a hot plate, filling the room with gas.
Mask up, come on, let's go! Get that mask up! Get that cup up!
When they take off the mask, it only takes a few seconds before they feel the effects of the gas. Some recruits don't seem affected by it, but most struggle. They cup their hands under their chins to prevent bodily fluids from leaking onto the floor.
What does it feel like when you take that mask off?
It hurts. burns a lot. It's a good sinus clearer. If you're sick, you'll be able to breathe once you leave there.
Division 205. Hoo-yah!
Recruits say their names and division numbers, followed by a hoo-yah.
Hoo-yah!
Let's go, girls!
After about 15 seconds of exposure, they're allowed to exit the chamber.
Keep moving.
Senior Recruit Mills, Division 021. Hoo-yah!
It definitely wasn't fun. Definitely wouldn't, sign up to do it again, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Hoo-yah, easy day.
Yo, where y'all at? Where
Look
my
at
man
that guy.
Man Yeoman?
Oh my god, that was disgusting. God dang it, bro. Don't do that again. Look at that guy again.
Yeoman, where y'all at? Where my man Yeoman at?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Hoo-yah, easy day.
Yeoman, where y'all
Hoo-yah,
at?
easy
Where my
day.
man Yeoman at? Man Yeoman?
That was disgusting, bro. But no, it's like, hoo-yah, easy day. We all do that in division. We all do that. 852, 858, 021. We all would say that. Oh my god. Actually, no. Sorry. 852, 858, 017, and 021. All of those divisions we always say, hoo-yah, easy day, or easy day, hoo-yah, easy day. It's not easy day, hoo-yah. It's like, hoo-yah, easy day. Like, yes, easy day. That's how it was. And we said that so much. Hoo-yah!
Later in week 4, recruits are trained to fight fires.
Yeah.
You never know when a simple fire will break out on board the ship. Any sailor needs to be ready to combat that fire to save the ship, aircraft, submarine, you name it.
Controlled fires fueled by propane tanks simulate different types of fires that could occur on a ship.
Yeah, there's Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. I think Delta. I think Alpha is just regular fire. Bravo is, I think, gas fire. I think it could be electrical. I'm not sure. But Charlie, I think is oil fire or grease fire. I think. And then I think Charlie might be electrical. I'm not sure. I forgot the type of fires. But yeah.
A lot of them don't understand that pressure that comes through the hose. As soon as you open up that nozzle, all that pressure starts to push you backwards. They kind of hold it nonchalantly a little bit.
My brother knows how they are.
It was one of the most hands-on experiences we got to do. Part of the teamwork that helps you realize that there's going to be points where your life is going to be in the hands of another person. It's important to pay attention because if you're not doing things correctly, you're putting someone else in danger.
Oh, we tried.
Recruits trained to safely fire the M9 Beretta pistol, as well as to assemble and disassemble it.
A lot of people that come through here have minimal to zero experience.
3-1000.
If something's incorrect, we fix it right away. If we see that some of them are kind of just a little bit too nervous, we'll talk to them, make sure that they're mentally okay.
Yeah, if you're not,
They feel safe and they feel like they're in a good environment.
Why should Navy sailors need to be qualified to shoot weapons?
I would say most typically on watch, that's when we have to stand watch and
Yeah.
provide some sort of security. If someone steps on board a
Yeah.
vessel, anything seems kind of weird, kind of sketchy, then we would have to employ that weapon if things start to escalate.
Boot camp culminates with an event known as battle stations.
Battle stations, yeah.
It
I never got to
happens
that.
inside this building, which may not look like much from the outside, but inside, the recruits encounter this. The USS Traer. It's a 2/3 scale replica of a Navy destroyer ship designed.
Okay, so Universal Studios actually made a ship for the Navy.
And built by
Saying.
companies that created attractions for Walt Disney World.
Yep. Well, yeah.
Battle stations is an accumulation of every training evolution you've done throughout basic, mixed with a little bit of sleep deprivation. So I think it's the closest thing any of us are going to get to what being on a ship's like.
Although the Navy agreed to let our crew film parts of the battle station's event, we weren't allowed to show major details of the scenarios or solutions to the problems recruits have to solve.
Yeah.
So it goes over 17 different scenarios, from firefighting to seamanship, first aid, so all of those combined into one special night.
A special and long night. Recruits are not allowed to sleep during the event.
Norris Gold, who are you telling? Are you telling me? Are you telling Petty Officer? Or are you telling your CLS? Tell the CLS!
Norris Gold CLS!
When they say when you get to fleet, you gotta be able to handle sleep deprivation, you really do. You have to be able to handle doing the right thing, even when it's very stressful, even when you're cold, wet, tired, sleepy, and even when your peers may not be in the right mindset either.
The first scenario we saw involved a burst water pipe in a room full of ammunition shells that recruits had to move while trying to patch the pipe.
If you can't do it alone, ask for help.
They used their firefighting skills to put out a fire that breaks out on board.
We have all the sound effects, the lighting, the smoke, just because we want to make sure it's as realistic as possible. Once you go out to the ship, if there was ever, emergency situation that happened, we want to kind of reflect that here.
We were allowed to film inside one of the training areas built to resemble the damage suffered by the USS Cole in the deadly attack in October of 2000, with details down to the clock on the wall, which is stopped on the minute the real attack occurred. But when the scenario starts, recruits don't notice such details.
People are dying! People are dying!
They have to locate and evacuate a casualty through thick smoke, over obstacles, and in total darkness.
Some people like working under stress because they say pressure either produces diamonds or it bursts pipes.
Yeah.
It was really fun. I would definitely do it again, maybe after a full night's rest, but I would 100% do battle stations again. It's a night I will never forget.
This guy.
Join large-scale battles with
Yeah,
military vehicles.
that's
the
how you
online
do it.
action game War Thunder has received a major up.
After battle stations is complete, recruits line up in front of the USS Trayer to receive their Navy ball cap, symbolizing their transition from recruits to Navy sailors.
Never got mine.
They realize everything that they have done thus far, all the blood, sweat, and
So the way I did it was they gave us this Navy cap on first issue, and then we also kept it in
tears
the
they shed.
racks.
They finally earned their Navy ball cap, and it's a proud moment for all of them.
I'm crying.
That morning was extremely emotional. I was definitely more proud of that than anything I've ever done before. Nothing compares to that moment.
Friends and family gather to witness their new sailors graduate before joining the fleet.
There's our Pollock right there with the sword.
You see the change. You have some recruits that you never thought they were going to make it past training. But once they graduate and you see that, wow, they grasp the point of this, you know they're going to be out there, out in the fleet. It's really rewarding.
Seeing recruits come off the bus with long hair, not knowing their left to the right, not knowing how to wear a uniform, and seeing that transition that they make from a civilian to a recruit to a sailor is truly eye-watering and truly a blessing.
Yep.
That day I lived. That day I lived. My daddy said. I shook my daddy's hand. He said that He said that I'd become a man. I'd become a man. Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee. Oh, wee, oh, wee. Oh, wee, oh, wee. Oh, wee, oh, wee. Oh, wee, oh, wee.
Join the Navy. Yeah. Oh, this one's documentary.
Hurry up, let's go. Get on the bus.
Oh my gosh. The airport.
All the way in the back. Let's go.
Yeah. Jeez, man. Oh, there it is. South Louisiana.
Oh wait, are you going first or I'll go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You introduce yourself, I'll introduce myself. Alright.
Hi, my name's Gabriel Cashid. I'm 18.
That you must love getting special attention. Huh?
Oh.
No, Chief.
Get that attention! Now!
Dude, that's how you do it. Dude,
I'm pretty sure that I said your hands will never be behind you, your hands will never be in front of you! What is your problem?
Medium.
Proper military bearing will be maintained 24/7 and it starts tonight. Do you understand me?
Yes, Chief.
I can't hear you. Do you understand me?
that knife hand.
Yeah, that was the hardest for me. Just to like not even argue the point. Just
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, just take it. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this. Oh my god, I remember this first night. You could not sleep for 48 hours. Oh, it's bad.
Tow line? I didn't. Do you know where you're at? Respond!
Knife hand.
Say something! Yes, Chief. No, Chief. Maybe, Chief. What is it?
Yes, Chief.
Because responding
What are you
is not
doing,
an
bud?
option.
From what other people would say and like how they said
Oh my god, dude. This is so freaking nostalgic. Oh my gosh, dude. Ice swimming. Oh my god, dude. Yes.
And a lot more confident
The freaking
that
watch
this was
cap.
the best decision that I could have made for myself.
Whenever I was back at home, I used to judge myself a lot. I used to think, I'm not doing this right. What am I doing wrong in my life? And I don't have that feeling anymore. I'm satisfied with what I'm going to.
Yes, sir.
I'm really satisfied.
Yesterday was our first day wearing the actual uniform. So when we got
Yeah.
them and I see that my name is on my right and it says U.S. Navy on the left, I'm just like, wow, like I get to wear this uniform. This is
Yeah.
so cool.
That's how it feels.
It's mind blowing, and it's like, wow, my name is on here and it says U.S. Navy. Like I'm doing this. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's happening. I'm so excited for graduation. I'm ready for it, and I'm excited for my family to see me in my uniform and for me to just get out of here.
Yeah, but you won't be in
That's
that
my number
uniform.
one
You won't
inspiration
be
to
in
get
dress
through
blues
this
or
is
just
seeing
whites.
how my parents are going to react to it, how they're going to feel, how they're going to see when I change.
He's getting emotional.
It's making them proud. Can't wait for graduation for one reason, and I feel like it's too long. It's so long away.
It is.
But it's just knowing that I will make them proud.
Oh yeah, Chicago. That was in John Paul Jones. Upon reviews, the decision was made to separate Simon. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 1, 3, 4. 1, 2,
3, 4, you 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, you 1.
So now that we're going into week 4 with Division 229, the division as a whole is starting to work together a lot better.
Division 229, all present or accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Arpok.
The standard is set and they have to do what
Yeah, the
they can
Arpok
do.
always has that cutlass with him. Wait, what the freak? Oh yeah. So the Arpok. Okay, so they don't put that on the collar no more. They put it in the little chest thing. They have a little tab on the chest, right next to the pockets. They put the okay. So you see that little USN gold foil anchor right there? That is actually what the Arpoks wear. The Arpok, which is the recruit chief pay officer of the division, they wear that anchor to show that they're in charge, and the IROC gets a pay officer first class insignia, and then MA has I think either first class or second class. The yeoman has I think a third class. Pretty sure. And then like the head PO and all that stuff has different insignias that they wear on their little tab thing, and that's like the MPO, the head PO, the RPOC, the AROC, the MA, the Yeoman, all that other cool stuff. All that stuff. The POs actually do have like different kind of insignias that they wear. So I never got that. I don't think I was RPOC, but in separations I was known as I was one of the head POs. So I didn't get insignia or anything, but
the standard is set, and they have to do what they can do to reach the standard, and that's helping bring them together as a team.
They say that basic
flag.
training doesn't get better, you get better. I think that's definitely true.
When we first picked the division up, we can barely get them to stand still and just left or right.
Yeah,
But now coming to week 4 training, they've been marching everywhere, every single day together since the first day we got them.
Now I'm marching every day.
AROC. So the AROC is supposed to be like the assistant, and they sing cadences.
Yeah, our progression, it's been really cool seeing it and just looking back on our P-Day days and the first day that we tried to start marching and how horrible it looked. And it's kind of like the progression just happened right before our eyes.
The transition is night and day.
Every time cadences come on, I'm always in the back screaming, and you can hear my voice all the way.
The U.S. Navy is the best.
The U.S. Navy is the best.
The division has come a long way physically, but they still have a long way to go. Here at Recruit Training Command, we have physical fitness training 6 days a week. So about 3 days a week, we do some in-house physical fitness activities, which are a lot of push-ups, jumping jacks, running planks,
those shoes,
different
though, I don't have
exercises
those.
that we
They
can
were
do
black
right
when
here
I
in a
got
small
them.
space to get the recruits in better shape. And then 4 days a
Black
week,
and silver.
we go over to Freedom Hall, where they get to run.
Yeah, they struggled with me. I almost have division failed. Yeah, I failed actually.
So it's all a building block to get them up
I think
to
it's
the
assessment, but
standard
like
that
I failed
Navy wants them to be at prior to leaving Recruit Training Command.
Yeah, I've seen my waistline go down, which is awesome. Fitness is going
Yeah,
well.
you'll
it
get
also
thinner.
helps that we've been put on our faces every day. So I try to think about
that
that.
climate. Oh, bring my memories.
What's your worst assignment horror story?
So you see that girl that was sitting on the floor on the deck?
Just last night, actually.
That's because. I'll show you. Okay, see that girl right there, sitting on the deck right there? She's probably either SIQ or LD, which is light duty.
We have to do our little flow kicks and 10 count core builders. So it has certainly improved PZ for sure.
Oh yeah, I think I have to watch. Yeah, I never did that. I always did like this. I usually put my like that.
I do think we are good friends, Chief. In a professional standpoint, yes, Chief.
Oh yeah.
Professional. Explain to me what professionalism is when you're going out of your way to talk to each other. You're talking to each other in inappropriate places. You're talking to each other when you should not be. So you tell me about professionalism.
As punishment, yeah.
You better fix your military bearing right now.
I'm sorry, Chief.
Shut up!
God.
Here's the point. Conversations shouldn't be had. Good friends. Not in my boot camp.
Ooh. Apologies, Chief.
Everything that you guys are doing is against good order and discipline. I'm going to ensure that whatever relationship you're trying to have here in boot camp, whether it's just good friends, social buddies, or whatever you word it, I'm going to make sure that it doesn't happen here. Do the workout correctly.
Get off your knees!
Get off the deck!
Okay. Blame my last, Chief.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, dude. Woo! Dang, bro. So, all the West Cup on all that. I'm not gonna watch all the rest of this because we already did. But, oh man. So, so a little bit of stories the way I did it. So, a little bit of stories. So, The way I did it was I had to go through FSPAC, which is Future Study Prep course, and that was hard for me because we didn't sleep. We did not get to sleep for like what 2-3 days at least, right? It was terrible for me. I hated it, and this one time we had this freaking guy. He was like talking to us like trying to motivate him. I'm like, dude, shut up. No one cares. And we were just like, bro, shut up. No one cares. Like, literally no one cares. And he was really like, he was really trying to get us motivated. It's like he was like being rough about it too. Like he's like in our face, like, dude, get motivated. He's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Get away from me. Sorry for my language. Sorry YouTube for my language. I'm just that's how we were. I'm sorry. Don't demonetize me, please. But no, it was bad because we hate him so much. So we were doing training exercises, right? And I remember the first time we got IT'd. We got IT'd right out of boot camp. I'm not out of boot camp. Out of P days. Because in P days, okay, so P days is basically just like processing days, right? B days is like you're sensing stuff like your PT shirts, right? You start stamping those, saying, okay, this is cool, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine, you know, all that stuff. And like, actually, hold on, I'm gonna show you this really quick. So these are what you wear. Skivvies. You wear these. I'm not sure if these are essential yet. Are they? Nope, they're not. But then you have to wear like these. Like, so socks like these, right? White socks and black socks, right? Huge black socks, right? And you always have to like fold them like, I'll show you later, but you roll these up, like you roll them up like this, and then like the frowny face right here, you're supposed to have that in your rack. And then frowny face right here. It's not perfectly, but frowny face is supposed to be next facing you, right? So that's how it usually is. That's how it is in boot camp. The compartment. Actually, I'm gonna show you the map of the REC Recruit Training Command. Oh, I saw that one. Okay, so Recruit Training Command map. Okay. Great Lakes. Okay, so I'm gonna try if I can actually see like the actual map that we had in the compartment. That's the training guide right there. That's the training guide, or well, one of them. That's like the older one, but it's the drill hall right there. Oh my gosh. Jeez, man, this is nostalgic, bro. Holy crap. Ken Moffitt, yeah. Good. We didn't have that, I don't think. We didn't see that. I never saw it anyways. Let's see. There's no map really. There's a map. Anyways, yeah. So there's a lot of different stuff there. Like honestly, yeah. Oh no, wait. I know it. Okay. So, oh jeez, I'm not sure if I can find it. It's one of the ships. Camp Porter, yeah. There's 3 camps. There was Camp Moffett, which is like the P-Days. Camp Porter, which is where most of the recruits go. And there's Camp John Paul Jones, which is like the most where like really some other divisions go. Is this like the oops. No real not high resolution. Oh, there's the is that the full camp? No, that's something different. Yeah, totally different. It's not the real map. I'm trying to find the real map. Dude, this is like schools or something. What the freak? Is it? Oh yeah, there we go. So okay, so yeah, Camp Porter, Camp Moffett, right? This is all it. Camp John Paul Jones right here. Don't worry about all these. That's weird. But Camp Moffett, if oh jeez, inspect that. So okay. Okay, there we go. So don't worry about any of this. Don't worry about the golf course or this or all that. Just keep these three. Okay, these 3 right here. So Camp Porter, Camp Moffett. Camp Moffitt's like the smallest one. Yeah, it's. I'm gonna show you this on Google Earth so I can get this like through your make you guys understand. So recruit. Just put recruit. Yeah, there we go. Right here. Okay. So that's what we gotta get to. There we go. So, all the way Illinois, all the way from Oklahoma. Yes, sir. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Ah, jeez. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to go Street View for you guys. So you guys can know what I'm talking about. Is this part of it? This is... Yeah, that's part of it. It's outside, but... I think it's the A school side. Is it A school side? Yeah, that's A school side. Never mind. That's A school side. So, that's A school. Okay, there's a chapel. Okay, here's Camp Moffett right here. All this right here. You can't see my mouse. Yeah, whatever. But where the track is right here, all of that besides that big highway right here, the highway right here, this is where, like, this is Camp Moffett, that's Camp Porter. Okay, there is actually a tunnel right here somewhere. If I can find it on. Right here. Okay, so right here. A little bit further that way. Anyways, right here is a tunnel, and it goes under the street over to Camp Porter. Right here. See? Right there? Camp Porter. So this whole highway right here is what separates... Right here. There you go. Right here. Can I go Street View with that? Or is that just... Nope, I can't. Okay. So, but anyways, No, this is the tunnel right here that goes to Camp Porter. It says right there. And then right here. Right here, it says Camp Moffett. Right there. And this is like where you get to Camp Porter. Camp Porter, the next is like right here. What? Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, Navy Exchange, and then like the photo lab, and then Navy Federal. I think it's right here. It's right, yeah, right here, the photo lab, right here, and then right here is the Navy Federal Bank. This is Lone Sailor right here. This strip right here is known as Lone Sailor. The reason for that is right here. Can't see my mouse again, but like right there is where Lone Sailor is. Can't shoot you. Crap. Yeah. Midway Center Most Drill Hall. That's one of the biggest drill halls we have. You go this way. I'll show you my ship. Okay, my ship was right here. The USS Hopper. They got a barracks right here. This big field right here. They're supposed to, anyways. But my oh my gosh, dude, stop. My ship is right here. This is my ship right here. In the middle of the screen. This is my ship. That was USS Hopper. This is the Burke. This is the Roosevelt. This one is the Constitution, I believe. So yeah. This is Camp John Paul Jones. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, Marlin Spike is right there, and this, I'm not sure what this is, but oh my god, it's we heard the train every day, bro. It was bad. Miss Freedom Hall right here, and then we had Tranquility, which is where I went, and then right beside that, I'm not sure which right beside that actually. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Like, oh my gosh. Naval Station. We can go there. I think that's is that the is that the Iowa? Anyways, I'm gonna show you something. So right here, this is separations. The one that had okay, so where the track is, diagonal to the right, Sprawling Street. See, I'm gonna see if I can go street view. There we go. So right here, this is the back of the separations building. This is separations right here. This is separations. So this is separations. All this is separations right here. Just the top, which is the white top. This is all separations. So when I went the first time for the no ship period, we were still going to BMT, but we were going there for a no ship period, and the reason for that is because we were going to we were going there for like 2 weeks or whatever, and we stayed there for 2 weeks, and we knew how separations worked. So we were in Bravo. We not in Alpha. But we were all of my division was in Bravo, because Bravo was smaller and less people. Alpha was huge, like it was huge, right? So yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, the separations. So to go Chow, we go out here and then we line up right here, where almost where the corner is, and then we go down here. I'm gonna go down here a second. So we line up right here, go towards there and into the galley, which is like right there. So that's how it went. A school is way over there. But yeah, that's separations. That's Red Rover. That's the Pearl. It's a big freaking ship. This is the biggest ship we have, actually. That's actually like big, huge ship. Like they have like in processing, and they have like recruit receipts and all that. And then they have the galley. They have the actual like barracks, and they have the Red Rover like connected to it because of the awning or whatever. Navy Exchange, Navy Federal. The chapel. Oh, the chapel is huge. It's, oh my god, it's so big. That is legal, isn't it? I swear that's for battle stations, but the Iowa is like for tranquility. I'm going to talk about John Paul Jones for a little bit. So John Paul Jones is one of the smallest camps we have. It's actually still bigger than Camp Moffett. Well, that's Wartower. I thought it was Wartower. But anyways, Wartower. Yeah, John Paul Jones is one of the biggest ones they have. They have like a ton of stuff there. That's actually the nicest camp that they have. It's very beautiful. They have all like solar powered, solar panels, and all that. Camp Porter and Camp Moffett don't have that though. But John Paul Jones is like the fanciest one they have. Like it's fancy. Like it's fancy. This is an hour long. Oh my gosh. They have Freedom Hall. So in Freedom Hall, walking is not a thing. That's not a thing. So, yeah. Ship 3, Ship 4. Roosevelt, Constitution. The guys are right there by each other. And then they have, I'm not sure what else they have here. I know they have galleys right next to each other. Because the galley was right here. We didn't go anywhere else, right? I want to say that one thing. Hold up. Okay, so yeah, I was right. The galley is right here. So that long strip. Oh geez, long strip right here. Between those two identical ones right here. Between ship 3 and ship 4, or yeah, ship 4. That is all. That is the galley. Right in between those doors is the galley. And if you go to the left, that's the Burke, Alara Burke or whatever you called. And then if you go to the right, it's the Hopper. I'm not sure which side that, but I'm not gonna talk about that. But Freedom Hall, walking is not a thing. Like that's not a thing. Like you have to run or jog. And they have this huge thing, huge freaking camp. I'll talk about Camp Moffett in a little bit, and actually right now. But yeah, Camp Moffett is like the P-Days thing. Like you go through in processing right here, and then you like run inside processing and all that. You got like urine sample and all that, like we just watched, and then like that, like this, and it's a lot of things. But yeah, you do in processing, and then you go to like you go to a holding, or you like the barracks. Get your sea bag and all that, and then like after you get all your stuff in your sea bag, you go to your barracks and you get your bag and your sea bag and all that, and you go to your barracks and then sit there for like I don't know a week or whatever, and then you actually go to like John Paul Jones or Camp Porter, which is right here, and all that. So yeah, that's usually how it is. But yeah, that's basically all it is. It's really easy to memorize the whole map and all that. It's pretty simple. When you get there, there'll be like maps in the compartment that you can look at, and the layout of the whole thing. It'll show you like future barrack sites and stuff. The Burke and the Reuben James is like for special recruits that like FSPC, I think. I went there, but the Camp Porter is like a big, huge camp that you go to when you meet your RUCs and you go to boot camp. For me, I stayed in the Pearl for a long time. They didn't tell me that I was going to FSPC to begin with, but it was really hard to like know this kind of stuff. Like it was kind of hard. It was was rough. But yeah, that's how it was mainly. Like, yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. It was really good. It was kind of like a culture shock, but I got through it. Well, I didn't get through it, but I got sent home. But I still tried to be in the Navy, and now I'm going to try and go to the Army later on this year. Maybe next year, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna try to go in the Army, and I know the attention and the parade dress, which is attention is like this, right? You stand, and your thumbs have to be like that on the seam of your pants, and you look straight ahead, and your feet have to be like a V, right? Heels together, all that, and you stand like this, like straight up. Parade rest is like this. You have your feet a foot apart, and then you do like this, right? You put them behind your head, behind your back, and small your back, and just stand there like this. And you just stand there until they say, "Attention!" And you just move your left foot to your right heel, and just stand there like this for the whole time, just like attention. And you're just stiff, right? You can't move. There's no talking and no moving during parade rest and attention. At ease is just like you can put your hands in front of you or behind your back or whatever. And if they go like as you were, you just go back to parade rest or attention or whatever. Or like oh no, sorry. So attention on deck is when you like an officer, like a lieutenant or ensign or a lieutenant junior grade or anything from an ensign to a captain, because you never see the admirals. But if they come in, you say attention on deck, and then like you go to attention, and say as you were. You just do whatever. You can just go back to what you were doing. And in boot camp, they would say they would either say "Good morning, chief" or "Good morning, pay officer" or something like that, and the whole division would go good morning, good afternoon, pay officer, or good afternoon, chief. You know, and the watch would always be the first one to say it, right? So that was pretty easy to do. But yeah, a lot of that stuff was just a big huge culture shock because, you know, it was easy though. It wasn't that bad. It was just it's hard to do it. But that's the way it was for most of, you know, whatever. But yeah, it was rough. But yeah. A lot of people have like a lot of people have this mentality of like they're gonna go into the military, and we're gonna, oh, it's so cool, you know, we're gonna be the best, you know, we're gonna be good at this, and then you're like oh my gosh, it's really hard to do all that. And it's like, no, it's not. It's just you just gotta know what you're doing, or like listen to what they say, and you'll be fine. So that's basically what it is. So yeah, you'll be fine though. If you just listen to them, you'll be fine. It's not any big deal, but yeah. But yeah, that's all it is. But anyways, guys, that's all it was. I just want to do this because I have to get up at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be at work by like 8:30, and I just can't sleep. So I was like, okay, well, I spent like 3 hours trying to go to sleep. This is scary stories, which pushed me to sleep. Didn't work. So I was like, okay, well, time to just do a video then. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, personally, be subscribe, like, subscribe, personally, like, subscribe. And as always, peace.